Right, here we are. We're back. Now, it has been a while since my last update. I'm back in Thailand now. So today, I thought I would do a day in the life of 2.5 weeks out. So it's Wednesday today. Yeah, 2 weeks and 3 days out. It's getting close. But I'm in a good spot, so it's not too crazy at the moment. We're in the routine of low days, high day, few low days, high day, few low days, high day, and it works really, really well for me. I only really need a couple low days to get really lean, and then after those couple, it's like, shit, we need to eat now because this is too flat. So that's sort of the spot we're in, where I just keep eating every couple of days. I have a good amount of food and I just keep getting leaner. I had a high carb day yesterday, so I landed off 14 hours of flying on Monday night. Not 14 hours of flying, but 14 hours total of travel and pissing around. It was about 12 hours flying. Then my weight was a little bit up yesterday as expected. Not by much, just a couple pounds. And then had a high carb day, already a couple pounds heavier. Dropped those couple pounds, and now I'm nice and lean, light, and tight again today. I looked good yesterday, but I was a little bit fuller. There's a little bit of water under my skin, and you can see today I'm a little bit flatter. Even after I had more carbs yesterday than I usually would. I had about 700 grams of carbs yesterday, which was a very, very nice day. So today I'm going to do a full day in life. I've got a little bit of stuff to do, which is actually cool. I can bring you guys along with me. So it's not going to be a lot of training. I'll get some training footage, but it's mostly just going to be, I'll just try and get like one set of everything I'm doing, and mostly just be what I'm doing throughout the day and what it looks like 2.5 weeks out. So right now, I'll give you a breakdown of what I'm doing as well. So right now I'm about to go do cardio. I've just had all my fat burners. So the clenbuterol, they're all pretty much at the all-time high at the moment. Cleanse at 120 micrograms every day. T3, T4 is in. I keep them in the whole time. Now that's something that I keep in pretty much as soon as I start dieting, just to keep at a stable amount. Yes, it does shut down endogenous thyroid axis production, but it is keeping it at a regulated amount instead of fucking with the down regulation and then testing when it is down regulated. If it is, going to get bloods done just to check if it's down, and then just put it the fuck in. Like, there's been that much research also to support that. You can take it for multiple decades, as long as it's not, well, you can take it for multiple decades within physiological levels and still bounce back from it completely okay. So that is a long-term use, which we're definitely not doing. And I don't really see a need for almost anyone to take it above physiological levels. I've only ever taken super physiological amounts of T3 on clients like 1 or 2 times. And even then, that'll be like, I'll bump it up to like 37.5 micrograms. That's pretty much it. I've always just I run like 20 myself. Most of my guys are around 20 or 25, depending on what they get their hands on, and simple as that. 20 micrograms T3, 150 micrograms T4, 2 IU of growth hormone, and that's my fat burning stack. Injectable L-carnitine as well, pre-workout. Now, yes, it is a fat burner, but it needs to be uptaken by the muscle. Okay, L-carnitine is intramuscular, which means insulin needs to be present for its uptake into the muscle, which means fasting is going to provide minimal benefits. So pre-workout, we put some of that in, 500 milligram, and go from there. But today, the schedule is cardio right now. Going to do I'll see how I feel. I'll do like somewhere between 30 and an hour. I don't, if I feel like it's not going to be productive, once it passes 30, I'll call it, come back, do my other 30 later in the day. Really doesn't fucking matter, guys. Get your 60 minutes in at some point and you're good. So that's me for today. I probably will end up doing 30 or 40 because I'm doing quite a bit of walking today. I'm going to go for we go down the street a bit and we're going to try and find a bike place today to rent a fucking scooter. So, but I need to go walk to Chris's place and stuff like that today, which, this is just expenditure that I wouldn't usually have at home. And yes, while it would be good to increase expenditure, remember, it comes down to what you're trying to achieve in the prep and what how your body is. So my problem is not getting lean. Like I said, I'm chilling at home doing 45 to an hour cardio 4 to 5 days a week, doing a couple thousand steps a day, and I was just getting leaner and leaner and leaner and leaner. That's never going to be my issue when it comes to having the best physique on a bodybuilding stage. For me, it's always going to be muscle because I'm taller. I need to make sure I have enough muscle and then peak properly. It's not going to be a matter of having to dig really hard to get body fat off. So I don't need to make sure I'm pushing my expenditure further while I'm here, fatiguing myself further. If you're someone who that's the issue for, then yes, that would be ideal, is coming here, getting more expenditure and getting more steps, creating a bigger deficit. For me, as I was saying, I only need a couple low days and I'm like, fuck, we need to eat again. So I have to account for my expenditure a little bit more, whereas most people have to watch the diet that they're putting in a little bit more. I have the luxury of being able to switch things around with my food and add stuff in when I want and make things work. So what I'm going to do right now is make my cream of rice, put it in the fridge for later, before I train in a few hours. I'm going to check on my clients real quick. I have someone who's competing this weekend. I need to get back to him and then go do my cardio. Once cardio is done, we'll come back. I'm going to make fish and rice. Actually, it'll be chicken and rice. I'll make chicken and rice. Have that as my first meal because I want to save my cream of rice for right before I train. So I'll take you through the process. But right now, let's have a quick pause and make my food. All right, chuck the mic on the necklace there. So yeah, this is the spot we're in. Right now I'm fasted, no food, no water yet, which I will get started on the water now because drinking about 8 liters per day over here, 8.5. So it does, you do need to get it in quickly, start early, I mean. But yeah, we're nice and dry, had 700 grams carbs yesterday, like I said, and dropped 2 pounds. So we're in a great spot. Everyone's favorite. Right, so yeah, that's where we're at. I'm happy. I'll do a rear shot, hold on. So yeah, I'm happy. Best condition I've ever had. So I can't complain. Some new lines and striations I've never seen before. new level of dry. I've never been. Everything's going well. So right now, answer some clients, make my food, go to my cardio. Let's have another good day. Right, so this is our tiny little fucking kitchen. This is what it's like in Thailand, unless you're buying or renting big fucking apartments. These places are very tiny. They don't do a lot of cooking here. There's just so much street food, right? So when you have these tiny fucking kitchens, you need to be efficient with the shit that you do. So that means one container, use the same one every fucking meal, and you just rinse it and put it away. If you get too meticulous about making sure everything's clean all the time, that's all you're going to be doing. And they don't have dishwashers or anything like that. So literally it's like one fork, one container, just reuse it all day. But right now, I'm going to make my rice, put that on so I can have that when I'm done my cardio. And we're going to make some fucking chicken when I get back as well. But right now I'm just going to put the rice on so it's ready when I get back. Which I've just got the Japanese rice here, which is so fluffy and beautiful. Bought a rice cooker as well. So all I get today is 180 grams for the whole day, which is fuck all. For some of my clients, they'll be like, that's amazing. No, it's not for me. So yeah, buy a fucking rice cooker. Like when you go places, just buy one. I'm going to be packing this in my suitcase when I travel to Philippines, Vietnam, to do all the shows, because that's just what you have to fucking do. It's not worth risking it. Now, no, you can't drink the tap water here, but it's pretty fine to use to wash the rice. So I still don't cook the rice in it. You probably can and you'll be fine, especially in these big condo buildings. You're usually all right. I still use the jug. So the jug hasn't been boiled, but it was boiled last night and it's cooled down since. So it is fine to use. So I wash the rice and then I'll fill it back up, let it sit for about half an hour before I actually put it on. Let it sit with water in it for half an hour before I rinse that out as well, and then put it in the rice cooker to cook. But as you can see here as well, these are all my sups. This is what I brought with me. So I packed an entire extra suitcase and filled it full of sups, because again, you just travel with fucking everything when you're prepping. And honestly, even in the off season when I'm going places, I'm traveling with fucking everything because you need it. So yeah, I'm just let that sit and then I'll be back in a sec. Charlotte filmed me before. She's on the phone at the moment, but I will try to get her to do most of the filming while I'm here because there's not a lot of space. But rice has been soaking for a little bit. And you don't have to do this shit, but it just makes like nicer, fluffier rice. And when I'm in prep and I don't get much, I also love rice. Like I fucking love rice, man. It's what I want to eat more than anything. It's what I crave the most. Like all my meals post-show, literally just like going out and having rice and shit. Just different cuisines. So I'm actually also going to do a vlog for everything that I eat post-show, which like I don't really have the cravings and I don't eat the sweets and the stuff like that, but I really enjoy just going out to dinner with Charlotte. So we have a few places we want to go. And I'm going to do like the week that we're here after the shows are done. I'll do every restaurant that we go to, or try to at least. But then we want to do a 1-to-3 ratio of water for this one. I found works best in this rice cooker with this type of rice. So I'm going to stop the recording because I can't do that math right now. Also love fucking spinach. And I have these frozen spinach blocks. Drop one in. And we put her on quick cook and just let it go. Then at the end, mix around the sushi. Mix around the spinach in the sushi rice as well, as I was going to say. I don't actually know if it's sushi rice. It's called Japanese rice here, but it's probably very similar. And then we're good. So we've got 30 minutes. So I'm probably going to do 30 cardio, come back and eat because your boy's hungry. All right, so very handy having the gym complex or the gym fitness center in my hotel / condo. Makes things very easy. It means I don't have to fucking walk outside in the heat. I don't have to do anything like that. I can simply go up to the rooftop. Well, it's not even the roof. It's the just upper levels, and then jump on one of the treadmills there, rather than having to go to the gym or anything like that. Makes it very easy. So, yeah, gonna head up there now, smash it out. So this is the fitness center. This is the gym. It's super easy, super chill, and I've got a pretty cool view. Not too bad there. Right, so here's meal one. We have the spinach rice I made earlier, lettuce, like a lettuce mix of cabbage, shredded carrot, some cucumber, a little bit of beetroot, and our chicken tenderloins. No spray or anything on the pan. Not that I'm against it, but you just don't need it. If you heat up the pan, preheat your shit, you're good. Wait till it's actually cooked and it won't stick. See, I'm gonna fucking down this, I'm starving, and then make the cream of rice and put that in the fridge so it's nice and hard by the time I want to eat it before I train. We've got a couple hours to kick back and chill, get back to some clients before hitting a little bit of legs. Right, and then pre-workout, which we're gonna get down now. It's literally just 60 grams of cream of rice with a scoop of WPI. And this is a little fucking blender made of, that's just stevia and cinnamon mixed together. Makes like a cinnamon sugar. So yeah, beautiful. And we sprinkle a little bit of that on top of it. We smash this. Then we make the post-workout meal to leave in the fridge as well, which for me at the moment is just Wheat Bix. And that's that. Right, so it's exactly fucking 3 minutes later, and that meal is gone. And now we're making the post-workout because same reason, but leave it in the fridge so it gets nice and thick, and we have it when we get back. Like I was saying before, same fucking spoons and shit because I'm not dealing with washing fucking 50 containers every night. A pain in the ass. So I've got Wheat Bix. Boom. Right, so that is the post-workout. Literally just 6 Wheat Bix biscuits with protein, creatine, and 3 grams of salt in there as well. So that's all mixed in, and then I'll literally just leave that in the fridge while I'm out training. And by the time we get back in a couple of hours, it'll be thickened up and nice and cold and fucking tasty. So yeah, we're off to do some legs now, just heading out to the gym. Got the Body Beyond and the Crocs going. So I did not bring my leg day shoes, so Crocs it is. Hamstring day today anyway, so not too much quad. We're gonna start. I just wanted to have a quick talk about the session before I just clip it all together. So at this point, sessions are quick, volume is low. All I'm here to do is get in, stimulate the muscle with enough volume, train fairly close to failure, and get the fuck out. Get home, eat, rest. That's all I'm here to do. Now, I actually like, this is a little bit controversial, I actually like to incorporate rest pause sets and supersets at this point in prep, a couple weeks out. That sounds like it's too much, and that's usually like something we say to stop as soon as prep starts, or when you're getting into these fat loss phases, which I definitely agree with. But at this point, I lower down my total working sets and use my rep sets, use supersets for time efficiency in the gym, so we can get in and get out. So today, for example, I'm going to do one straight set on the hamstring curl and then one Maya rep set. Then I'm going to go and do 2 straight sets on the Smith GHR. And then I'm going to do 2 supersets of linear leg press, linear hack squat, with walking lunges. That's all. That's it. And then calves. And that's it. That's my whole fucking session. I'll probably do like 2 or 3 rest pause sets on calves. Like they can take a bit and very little systemic fatigue generated from them. But that's it. That's all the volume I'm doing. And I'm going to get a pretty good fucking pump from that. And then I'm done. I'm out. Nice and quick, finished within an hour. And I get home and I get to relax, and it is absolutely enough to stimulate the muscle. The data we have to show how much volume we need for muscle retention is very low. And at this point in prep, that's all we're doing anyway. Retaining muscle, keeping fatigue at a minimum. So that is what I'm doing in this session. I do a little bit more in my upper body sessions. For these leg days, keep them pretty close to failure. Don't have to do as many sets, and just get the fuck out.
Step into my
for the post-workout. It's probably my most enjoyable meal. So just finished up legs, as you saw. This is probably my favorite meal. Same little cinnamon / stevia concoction here. So you can see it here. Thick. Best meal, man. This is definitely my favorite. Wheat Bix, super underrated on prep. Off season, you can't do it. It's too much fiber, and they're too low carb for how much carb I actually need. I mean, prep, it's good. It's fucking perfect. All right, we're back at it. Heading back out now to go for a trip, see if I can rent a fucking scooter to get around so I don't have to keep paying for bikes to take me everywhere. So see how we go. What's up, guys? So I did forget to film my final meal for the evening to wrap up the video, but it was just 250 grams beef, 60 grams of rice, carrot, pumpkin, and bean sprouts. And that was the whole day. So that was where we're at the moment. 2.5 weeks out. I'm going to get another one in start of next week, where we'll be just under 2 weeks out. So shit's getting real now. I'm filming today on a rest day, so I am very dead right now on low food. So rest days are hard. I'm sitting on about 90 grams of carbs for the whole day. But tomorrow I'm doing a very nice high carb day. I will get one again next week that I'll probably try and film that one. I'll film myself doing a high carb day next week and show you guys everything that I'm getting down under 2 weeks out. So as always, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining along. If there's anything else you guys want to see leading into the show, please let me know. But I'll try and do, in the last few days when I'm in the Philippines for the first one, I'm going to try and do a vlog every single day for what's going down. And they'll just be, shorter because not a whole lot of shit's happening. But yeah, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment something you want to see, and I will catch you guys in the next one.